Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk English, the place where you learn English easily, step by step, with no stress. I'm Sophie, and I'm so happy you're here with us today. Don't forget to subscribe to learn with us every day. And today, I'm here with my wonderful co-host, Alex. Hello, Alex. How are you doing today?
Hello, Sophie. Hello, everyone. I'm feeling really good today, thank you. I'm ready to help our listeners learn something important. How about you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. Today we have a really special topic. It's something many English learners worry about. Alex, can you tell everyone what we're talking about today?
Of course, Sophie. Today we're talking about grammar, but not in the way you think. We want to tell you something very important. You don't need perfect grammar to speak English.
That's right. Many people feel scared to speak English because they think their grammar must be perfect. But Alex, is that true?
No, Sophie, it's not true at all. Communication is more important than perfection. When you speak, people want to understand your message. They don't count your mistakes.
Exactly. Let me give you an example. If you say, I go to the store yesterday, people will understand you. The grammar isn't perfect, but the message is clear.
That's a great example, Sophie. The correct sentence is, I went to the store yesterday. But even with the mistake, we understand. You went to the store, the time is yesterday. The message comes through.
Yes, and you know what? Native speakers make mistakes too. We make grammar mistakes all the time when we speak. It's completely normal.
Absolutely. When we speak quickly, we don't think about every grammar rule. We just speak naturally. And sometimes we make small errors. That's okay.
So, our listeners should remember this. Making mistakes is part of learning. Every mistake helps you improve. Don't be afraid of mistakes.
That's so important, Sophie. I want to tell our listeners something. When you speak English, people notice your confidence, not your grammar. If you speak with confidence, people listen to you.
I love that, Alex. Confidence is really important. But I know some listeners might think, but Sophie, grammar is important for tests, for school, for work.
You're right to mention that, Sophie. Yes, grammar is important for writing, for formal situations, for tests. We're not saying grammar doesn't matter. We're saying it shouldn't stop you from speaking.
Exactly. There's a difference between studying grammar and speaking English. When you study, yes, focus on grammar rules, learn them well. But when you speak, focus on communication.
That's the key word, Sophie, communication. The goal of language is to communicate, to share ideas, to connect with people. If people understand you, you're successful.
Let me share another example. Imagine you're in a restaurant. You want water. You can say, can I have water, please? Or you can say, I want water, please. Or even just water, please.
All of those work, Sophie. The grammar is different in each one, but the message is the same. The waiter will bring you water. That's communication.
Yes, and here's something interesting, Alex. When you speak more, even with mistakes, you actually learn grammar faster. Can you explain why?
Of course, when you speak, you practice using the language. Your brain starts to notice patterns. You hear how other people speak. And slowly, without thinking too much, your grammar improves naturally.
That's right. It's like learning to ride a bicycle. At first, you fall down, you make mistakes, but you keep trying. And one day, you just know how to ride. You don't think about every movement.
Beautiful example, Sophie. Language learning is the same. The more you speak, the more natural it becomes. Your brain learns the patterns without forcing them.
So, dear listeners, here's our message today. Speak English as much as you can. Don't wait until your grammar is perfect. Perfect grammar will never come if you don't practice speaking.
That's so true. And remember, even if you make mistakes, people will usually understand you. And if they don't understand you, they'll ask you to repeat. That's normal. That's conversation.
Yes, conversation is like a dance. Sometimes you step on someone's toes, but you keep dancing. You keep moving forward.
I love that image, Sophie. And you know, when you make a mistake and someone corrects you gently, that's a gift. That's how you learn.
Absolutely. Don't feel embarrassed when someone corrects you. Say thank you and remember the correction. Then keep speaking. Keep practicing.
Let me give our listeners some practical advice. When you speak English, think about three things. First, speak clearly. Second, use simple words. Third, don't stop yourself because you're afraid.
Those are wonderful tips, Alex. Let me add one more thing. It's okay to take your time. You don't need to speak fast. Speaking slowly and clearly is actually better than speaking fast with many mistakes.
Excellent point, Sophie. Native speakers will respect you more if you speak slowly and clearly. They'll wait for you to finish your sentence. They'll listen carefully.
Yes, and here's something interesting, Alex. When you can't remember a word, don't stop speaking. Use other words to explain. This is called circumlocution. It's a big word, but the idea is simple.
Can you give an example, Sophie?
Of course. Imagine you forget the word refrigerator. You can say, the cold box where we keep food. People will understand. They might even tell you, oh, you mean the refrigerator.
That's perfect, Sophie. And that's real communication. You found a way to express your idea even without the perfect word.
Exactly. Language is flexible. There are many ways to say the same thing. Don't get stuck on one way. Be creative.
And you know what's interesting, Sophie? When you speak English with mistakes but with confidence, people see you as brave. They admire you for trying.
That's so true, Alex. Learning a language is brave. Every time you speak English, you're being brave. You should feel proud of yourself.
Yes. Think about this, listeners. You're learning English right now. You're listening to us. You're trying to improve. That's amazing. Many people never try to learn another language.
You're right. And even if your English isn't perfect today, it's better than yesterday. And tomorrow, it will be better than today. That's progress. That's success.
Absolutely, Sophie. Success isn't perfection. Success is improvement. Every day you learn a new word, you're successful. Every day you understand a little more, you're successful.
I want to tell our listeners something from my heart. When I started learning languages, I was so afraid of mistakes. I didn't speak for months because I wanted everything to be perfect.
What changed, Sophie?
One day, I realized something. I realized that staying silent was worse than making mistakes. I was learning nothing by staying quiet. So I started speaking even with bad grammar. And you know what? People were kind. They helped me. And I improved so fast.
That's a powerful story, Sophie, and it shows the main point of today's episode. Action is better than perfection. Speaking with mistakes is better than not speaking at all.
Yes. So, dear listeners, here's your homework. Not really homework, but a challenge. A friendly challenge.
I like this, Sophie. What's the challenge?
This week, speak English with someone. It can be a friend, a teacher, or even yourself in the mirror. Don't worry about grammar. Just speak. Share an idea. Tell a story. Describe your day.
That's a wonderful challenge, Sophie. And listeners, remember, every sentence you speak is practice. Every conversation makes you stronger.
That's right. And if you make mistakes, smile. Say, oops, I made a mistake. And then continue. Don't stop. Don't give up.
Because language learning is a journey, not a destination. You'll never arrive at perfect English. Even native speakers are always learning new words, new expressions.
So true, Alex. The goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to communicate, to connect, to express yourself, to understand others.
And grammar will improve naturally as you practice. You don't need to force it. You don't need to memorize every rule perfectly before you speak. Just speak, and the grammar will come.
Yes. Think of grammar as a tool, not as a wall. It's there to help you, not to stop you.
Beautiful way to say it, Sophie. Grammar is a tool. Use it when it helps, but don't let it block you from speaking.
Exactly. And remember, listeners, the people you talk to care about your message, not your grammar. They want to understand you. They want to connect with you.
And if you're speaking with kind people, and most people are kind, they'll help you. They'll be patient, they'll listen carefully, they'll appreciate your effort.
That's right. So let's do a quick recap, Alex. What are the main ideas from today?
Good idea, Sophie. First, you don't need perfect grammar to speak English. Second, communication is more important than perfection. Third, making mistakes is normal and helps you learn.
Perfect. And fourth, speak as much as you can. Practice is the best teacher. Fifth, be confident and be brave. You can do this.
Those are the key points. And I want to add one more thing, Sophie. Enjoy the process. Learning English should be fun, not stressful.
Ah, I love that, Alex. Yes, enjoy it. Laugh at your mistakes. Celebrate your progress. Make friends through English. Have fun.
Because when you enjoy something, you learn it faster. When learning feels good, your brain remembers better.
That's so true. So, dear listeners, we hope today's episode helped you feel more confident. We hope you feel ready to speak English without fear.
Yes, remember, we believe in you. You can speak English. You are speaking English. Every word you understand right now is proof of your progress.
And we're here to support you every step of the way. So please, if you enjoyed this episode, give us a like. It helps us so much.
And subscribe to Talk English so you don't miss our next episode. We make these videos to help you learn easily, step by step, with no stress.
That's right. And we'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below. Tell us, what grammar mistake do you make often? Or tell us what's difficult for you in English.
Yes, please share with us. We read all the comments, and your questions help us choose topics for future episodes.
And remember, there's no such thing as a stupid question. Every question is important. Every question helps you learn.
So don't be shy. Write to us. We're a community here. We learn together.
Exactly. Thank you so much for listening today, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to learn English with us.
Yes, thank you. And remember today's message. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need to start speaking. You just need to try.
Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep believing in yourself. We'll see you in the next episode of Talk English.
Take care, everyone, and keep speaking English. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. See you soon. And remember, we're proud of you.